Magic. I'm in an extremely weird mood today. This is a review. How do we start it? Somebody sewed it, so I'm gonna tell it. Who can tell me who this is? Anybody? Anybody? No, I don't think so. So, this is a name you need to know. Stephanie Altman. She runs So Salty. It is a Facebook group, and she is extremely wonderful. Even if this pad did not work for me, I would tell you she is extremely wonderful. Her customer service is astounding. Her craftsmanship is beautiful. She's just an all-around nice person, in my opinion. Oh, did you hear that really loud car passing? I apologize. It's beautiful out today. My windows are open. So her stitching is phenomenal. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She marks with a colored ribbon. That's the only thing I don't like about this pad. Sorry, Stephanie. It's hard to keep track of snaps and ribbons and who is what color. And, I just don't like it. So, but I'm pretty good at remembering which pads I can use for what. I keep pulling my thing down. Sorry. Alright, so this was a total custom order. I ordered, I think, 4 or 5 pads. I'm not sure because I only used one of the couple of months that I used them or used it to get to know it. A quick rant, and the only reason I'm doing this is because this is a prime example of said rant. When you get a new pad, use it cautiously. Everybody always, okay? Just because it says it's a regular flow pad does not mean that's what it's going to be for you, okay? I know my flow is weird. I know that. I cannot expect every single maker in the world to accommodate me with their absorbency type. I can't expect it, and it's silly for anybody else to expect it. Please stop, okay? Thank you. Now, that being said, she says this is a moderate, regular flow. Not for me, darling, not for me. I had her change how she constructed the pad because I do not like fleece backing, so I requested flannel. That affects the absorbency. It truly does, because flannel is not as resistant as fleece, okay? So I knew that coming in, so I wore it cautiously. And if you watched my wash routine video, you saw me washing this pad, and you saw that I leaked through the back. That was about an hour-ish of me wearing it. I was testing its limits, and I knew that was pushing it. I wasn't wearing a cup, nothing. I was just... so I was pushing it to see the absorbency. And that was probably the 3rd time I did it. You really need to know your body and your flow and how a pad is constructed. I didn't know because I neglected to ask, but now I do, and now I know what these pads will do, and they're all made the same, so I know how long I can wear these pads. So this is a flannel back, a knit top, cotton, and Zorb silver on the inside. Silver, classic, whatever you call it. Not dimples, not diamonds. Just regular old Zorb. It was totally custom, like I said. I had her change the gusset. I had her lengthen it a little bit. She basically made a whole new pattern for me. I love her for it. Thank you. 2 whole new patterns, actually. So this is what she calls her front bleeder or male incontinence pad. I believe she said that she made this pad for her father or father-in-law who was having some incontinence issues. And she made this really cool Viking pad for him. I love that print, but it is a little boyish, so I didn't get it. The pad is 12 inches long, and I have another one that I believe is 14 inches long. What I do when I get pads... the reason I'm not showing them all to you is because I haven't worn them all. When I get new maker pads and I get more than one, I only wear one in case it will not work for me. These worked for me, so I'm going to keep them all, and I'm now going to use them all. But in case I have to destash, I just feel better about destashing them if I haven't worn them yet. You understand what I'm saying? So this one, like I said, 12 inches long, and the core goes pretty much the entire, I mean, there's maybe a 1/4 of an inch up here that's not covered in core. And then, of course, the wings. And it's a double snap. All of them have double snaps. My particular pad, I don't know if yours will, but all of them that she sent me were double snaps. And it's approximately 2 1/4 inches gusset, which is absolutely perfect for me. 2 to 2.5 is what I enjoy most. They cleaned up really well too, but I use Bunch of Farmers. You'll see that. Go watch my washing routine. You'll see. And the flare at its widest point is about 6 1/4. That is huge. But it's great. It is truly wonderful. And then 5, 3.5, and then, you know. I'm just babbling now. So her stitching is wonderful. Customer service, it was great. I can't tell you how many times I changed my order. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. Oh, I want this too. Oh. And she was so accommodating and patient and quick. She was quick. She told me it would take about a week and a half because she had a lot of orders in front of me. Well, she was hustling because I think I ordered like on a Wednesday and she had shipped them by the following Monday. And that was a whole week earlier than she said. So I was very impressed with that. Thank you, Stephanie. And even if I didn't like Stephanie, I would tell you that she's an excellent person to buy from. She was fast. She was, I can't think of the word I'm looking for. She was fast. Her craftsmanship is wonderful. I still can't think of the word, so I'm going to move on. Would I buy from this company again? Absolutely. And I truly believe that you should too. She makes all kinds of pads. Odd shaped, symmetrical, asymmetrical. She makes it all. I will link her page down below. I believe it's a closed group because of the nature of what it is. And she's got albums full of shapes and fabrics, and it's just great. So, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about So Salty by Stephanie Altman, you just let me know, and I will answer them right away if I can. And thank you for joining me. Say it with me. As always, have a wonderful, wonderful day.